Wrestling Edition. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Guess who's up in here on time? Well, I'm here on time relatively. Let me get the ticker up. What is? Oh, wow.
Poor baby. Oh, she fell. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Mascot fell through the.
Oh, baby.
Fell through the set.
Oh.
Okay, that's on there more secure. Good gracious. Trap
Poor
door.
baby.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the most must-see wrestling review and live reaction show on all of YouTube, talking about A and B combos.
Wrestling edition.
We got channel mascots that got no kind of chill.
They are freaking out.
They are freaking out because they know what time it is.
Hold on, back up.
They know what time it is. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this shiznit kicked off doggy style. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, A&B Combos proudly brings to you its most must-see channel mascots of the world.
Oh my gosh.
The Road Dog Bow Crusher. The badass Stella Rose. The New Age Outlaws. And if you're not down with that, then we've got 2 words for you. Suck it! She's supposed to do it with me. She didn't do it with me.
Well, I just realized that I believe the general manager said something important, and we talked all the way through it. Can anybody tell me what he just said?
The KO Cody Rhodes
is that
beatdown. He's addressing the KO Cody Rhodes beatdown.
KO has been warned. What did he say? He must turn in the wing Ingle belt by the end of the night or face the consequences. All right, good. Thank you.
I love it, and I'm here for it. Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for joining us for Friday Night Smackdown. We got a rat.
We got a rat.
Okay, you smell that? That's Naomi.
Oh no, that was the dog's past gas. No.
She's a rata.
First of all, I love all the hot pink they got going on. How cute.
Yeah, how cute until Jay Cargill come up here and be like, what is this?
I give Bianca so much credit for that big braid. Y'all have no idea how heavy that is.
All right.
Her neck must be strong.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, let me give a shout out.
Give a shout to everybody. First off, first in line with that fast pass before you do, and I want to make sure it's on your end too, but I think it is. It is Anthony here.
Mm-hmm. That's who I got.
Honorable mention right there. All right. Give a shout to the Mod Squad.
Okay, hold on.
Or not.
Well, hold on.
Find out who did it. I know who did it. It was Naomi in the library with the candlestick. Are we good? I don't believe it. She's still sour on Bayley. Naomi's the one that took out Jay Cargill. Everybody's dirty.
Well, it could still be Bayley because now Bianca softened up and trusted her, and Naomi trusts her so much that it would be shocking if it was her because everybody's fooled.
Everybody's there. Let me tell you something. Here's my shirt says this, and this is what everybody done did. You see that?
You might as well. Everybody else has.
You see that?
Yeah. That was a Christmas present right there, y'all.
That is a Christmas present. I just turned heel, and that's exactly what Naomi did.
And let me give a shout out.
A rat.
To the members.
What's going on?
Let me go to the Mod Squad first.
Mod Squad.
Wise Man, Buddy Rhea, what's up?
We acknowledge you.
We got, let's see. So sorry. I know you ain't saying I ain't loud enough. I'm plenty loud.
Plenty loud.
We got Steven Sandridge
What's
in
going
the
on,
house.
Steven?
We got Sophie Dophie in the house.
OG,
we got some anniversaries of memberships for our mods up in here. We have got, let's see. Any other mods up in here? Let's see. Do we have Blood Ninja or Jaden Winchester?
What else have we got? Tiffany Thompson, we're getting started with the ladies. I like it, man.
You like it? Those are the mods that are in the house right now. Let me give a shout out to the members as well. J.R. Dugan.
What up, JR?
Samantha Poole.
Yer.
T-Man.
What up, T-Man?
What up?
What's going down?
Let's see. Who else is a member up in
What else
here?
do we got? Talk to the people.
Kaomi. Hey, Kaomi.
What up, Kaomi?
How you doing?
How
Dossie
you
Chatham.
doing? What's
Hey,
up, Dossie?
Dossie. Wesley Franklin. Always a pleasure, Wesley. Always a pleasure. You are so sweet. The Three Kings is in the house.
Our lightweight mid-card champion.
That's right. And I am going to relinquish it over to A now so he can shout out to the members, the anniversaries, the super chats, and everybody else.
All right, here comes your queen. She's got a mic in hand. The ladies are blending. They're blending.
Actually matching. Tiffany didn't usually match with her.
They are blending. Let's see before I give a shout, let's see what the queen has got to say. Put some respect on her name. Hold on. What's she got to say? Mm-hmm.
I mean, Tiffany could even help us win the tag titles last week.
Ouch. That's cold.
They are really baby facing her.
But from my point of view, you seem to be doing just fine without her.
What'd I tell you?
Jade is on from Oblivion, and
And
you were there still a champion. And you took 0 time on replacing her.
thank you. 0 time on replacing her.
I think you're just trying to avoid the suspicion on you.
That's right. That's right. Nia Jax dropping some gospel on her. That spotlight's right. That spotlight's on you.
She's stronger. She's better than you. And you snapped. And you know what? I get
Sure did. Sure did. Can't hear no arguments. Can't hear no arguments. Speak
God.
on it, queen.
Gospel doesn't mean truth.
Speak on it, queen. Let Nia Jax drop some gospel on you.
This is not good news.
It is good news. They're fishing out the rata.
own up to it, or I'm going to make you.
And look at that. She's got that belt around her waist. She's slimmed down, looking more svelte. Huh? She's trying to work in that hourglass.
She's got a lot more work to do to get that to be an hourglass.
Okay, you know what? Let me go ahead and give these shouts, man. I see you, Anthony. Rickety's in the house. Yeet. Paritza, what is going on?
Sophie Dophy, The Rock already got gospel over.
J.R. Dugan became a YouTube member. All right, J.R. Dugan. Thank you so much. What up, fam?
Thank
Good
you,
to
JR.
see you, CJ LaChapelle. Merry Christmas. It was well. We had a Christmas shirt right here, and I'm so excited. She got my balls for me. Sophie Dovey knows all about it. Okay?
did.
She found them. She found, okay, not like the Miz. I'm talking about Fru's balls. Okay, they're a snack. Get your mind out of the gutter, everybody. She found them, and I've been snacking. I'm going to leave it at that. T-Man, Michael Tolberg, what is going on? This lady start to get down with the get down. Sean Swaby, I'm going to run it down right quick and in a hurry. Dan Shin, good to see you, my friend. Of course, my baby sister at the 10-minute, 35-second mark. Mwah. Love you, baby sis. Merry
What up,
Christmas.
baby sister? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Hana Kwanzaa. Cameron Valencia, what is going down? We got Isaiah Smalls. Baby,
Baby.
baby. What up, Isaiah?
Woo!
Oh, there we go. Bayley taking out the competition.
Nice.
But Naomi got out
Nice.
nice and gingerly. She didn't do no diving, no swinging. She's like, let me get up under these ropes right quick. Okay. And let me kind of slide down here. Everybody else is doing suicide dive. She's like, shoot. Mom ain't gonna do none of that. My sciatica after
My
that.
sciatica. Do they have a
I didn't
peach
come
zero
here to
sugar?
work. I don't know. Sophie Dopey has been a member for 35 months.
Wow, Sophie Dopey. Woo, 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 woo.
Did you hear the Rumble might be 2 nights in 2026? I read a little something on Twitter about that, and I really don't know how I feel about it. And I'm going to be honest with you. We're already having a situation coming up in 2025 where SummerSlam is going to be 2 nights. I still don't know how I feel about the 2-night PLE. I understand why they did it during the COVID times. I also now have rationalized the fact that we just don't have enough airtime for everybody on the card for a 1-night PLE, the likes of which is a big 4. But I don't know, man. I kind of feel like the 2-night thing is special for Mania.
Yeah, but now it's becoming a money grab.
Exactly.
I mean, because it is getting so expensive to go to these shows that I actually am feeling like I'm losing desire to go to the big ones. I'm excited to go to New Year's Evil because we've actually not been to an NXT show live before.
That's true.
But if they're going to keep making these shows just so expensive, I don't really know. You know, I think, and it's not that I don't like going to live shows, I do, but the big ones I like sharing with our fam here. And
enjoy that.
I like that experience with you guys is so special. So if I'm going to miss out on it to throw all this money to go be there live, where I usually get annoyed by the people around me, actually, I don't know. It's kind of
Yeah, I mean,
it's kind of hard.
so I don't know how I feel about it. I get it, but then again, I don't know if I like it. So, but that's a really good comment. Thank you very much, OG, triple OG. Lanice.
Lanice.
Good to see you. It's
Lanice.
Lanice, L-A-N-I-C-E.
No, it's Lanice.
Is it Lanice? No, it's Lanice.
sure it's Lanice.
Meja Kua 22th. I don't know. If we mispronounced that, I apologize. Alexis Turner's in the house. Officially my birthday today. I'm getting ready for Christmas and my birthday celebration at round 2 and birthday cake. Happy birthday to Alexis Turner. I think we got a birthday song for
Happy
you.
birthday, Alexis. Okay, you ready? Hold on. Stella's going to help me. Bump, 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 bump. This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. Hey!
Happy birthday. Please
Happy
give some birthday
birthday.
love to Alexis Turner. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Birthday cake. And if I may ask, what kind of cake is it? Is it an ice cream cake? Is it chocolate? Is it red velvet? Is it carrot cake? Because that's the best kind.
Is
That's the best
Bayley getting
kind.
booed? Was she booed? You know what? We be talking while they come out, so we didn't really hear it. Did you guys, were they booing her?
Steven Sandridge has been a member for 8 months. Are you kidding me right now?
Woohoo!
Are you kidding me right now? Calling it
Yeah.
now. KO, Mr. Perfect's winged eagle. Hey, man. What he need to do is come up off that title. Hey, KO. Come up off that title, man. Come up off that title.
Man.
Thank you, Steven. Love you, brother. Neptune X. Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Neptune?
What is going down? Good to see y'all. Thank you so much for sticking with us for Friday Night Smackdown. Let me see. Tyrell Breed, Black Panther Gaming. I see you, dog. Sup.
What's up?
And of course, the one and only Jody Bennett.
Woo!
What up, Jody?
Ouch! Stop biting me.
Aaron Drew, big heart
Stop
emoji
biting.
right there.
No biting.
3 Kings just got a big super sticker. The first super chat of the night, starting
Nice.
off right. Come on now. That's what a champion
Nice.
does. Champion lets everybody know that I am the big dog.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Got to do it.
Gotta do it.
Thank you, 3 Kings.
Back up off me, son. Girl.
Movie Queen. My $1 million title is over here to my left. And I got to tell you, I love it. I absolutely love it. But for some inexplicable reason, the strap, which is kind of links, is really long. Like we have a few championship belts, and I'm not entirely sure why. It's like they made it for Andre the Giant. Like it is wide. It wraps around me twice. Okay, your boy dropped some poundage, and I cannot fit that belt correctly.
Even if you didn't, you wouldn't have been able to get that around your
Yeah,
waist.
man, we gotta drop some links on that. All right, where y'all chatting from? What is the current temperature? Jack Roman starts it off. Brooklyn, New York, 36 degrees. I cannot do it. I cannot do it.
You have another super chat.
I'm getting down to it. M Pound Cake 82. Happy holidays.
Ooh, vanilla with buttercream
That's what I'm
frosting,
talking about.
and sugar cookie cake. Woo!
I'm mad. That's the kind of cake I'm talking about. I need more people to take after that. People be coming over here with these whack old birthday cakes, nasty, ridiculous cake. This is creative. That sounds delicious. Share with the class. Share with the class. Now, Jack got a big drop. Bianca Belair kicks out at 2.
I love when Nia Jax starts screaming and having a conniption.
It's all right. That's all right. Hood Preacher's in the house. We see you, Hood Preacher.
What up,
Meme
Hood
Sheezy
Preacher?
Best.
What up, Mima Sheezy?
You ain't missed nothing yet. It's just the ladies getting down with the get downs, the 6-woman tag team match. We got turncoats over there. Naomi, Bianca Belair, Bayley going against a team of Candice LeRae, Tiffany Stratton, and your queen, Nia Jax. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let me see if I can get to that super chat. Almeric Hendricks, what's going down?
It's going down in Chinatown.
There you go. Bianca bombs on Tiffany Stratton. Bombs on her. They sure have had their issues, dog, but that's all right. There you go, K-Jack. I see you, big dog. Rare chat. All I know is this. Rhea better win on January 6th or else.
I'm not mad at that, K-Jack. I'm not mad at that. And thank you for super chatting.
Now, I want to ask you a serious question, K-Jack. Are we talking about win the match?
Ooh.
Talking about win the title? Because you can win the match, not win the title.
I'm pretty sure he means both.
Because I kind of feel like Liv Morgan's going to hold on to it. Judgment Day can't afford to lose all the gold. I'm just saying. Thank you, K-Jack, for that super chat.
Look at Candice stepping up.
She need to. This is what she need to be. This is what she need to be doing. Let me catch up over here. 43 in China Grove, North Carolina. Woo!
Woo!
Charleston, South Carolina, 39 degrees. Hotlanta, 46 and thundering.
Ooh.
48 degrees in Florence, South Carolina. We got a lot of folks in the Carolinas, baby. All about the Carolinas, that up and down the Carolinas. Find that no good, nasty Ric Flair.
Oh.
Fort Greene, downtown BK, baby, and it's 40 degrees, 33 NYC. Going to be storming and raining all week. You know, we had somebody deliver a package to the house. It was FedEx. It was to the wrong building. They delivered to our place. I had to be a good citizen. I ran it over to the building where it belonged to, and it started sprinkling. And I almost thought, you know what? I can't have all this being sprinkled on. I was not prepared. Like maybe I need to turn this around. But I persevered in the sprinkles.
You persevered,
I
baby.
persevered
Good for
in the
you.
sprinkles.
Good for you.
So I feel good about that. Pat on the back like DIY. Pat on the back for me. OG Triple OG, this is what I'm talking about. Circle message. Rhea versus Liv is now a last woman standing match. And rumors are we might get Cody versus John Cena at WrestleMania. For what? How you feel about this Rhea Liv last woman standing match?
Oh, I'm all about that.
So now do you feel that Liv Morgan is in fact going to retain because Rhea Ripley don't want to catch those hands?
You know, I don't know. Rhea Ripley is so dominant, with such an amazing champion. But Liv is so on fire right now that I have no idea what's going to happen. I think Mommy Rhea needs a title around her waist. And there's other titles they could give Liv, and that could be part of the Judgment Day's issues. So I really think that it needs to come back to Rhea. But she is doing so well with it that it's hard to say.
I mean, I'm going to say this much. I'm all about a last person standing match. I want to see some blood. All right, a little bit of color. You understand me? I want to see some weapons of mass destruction utilized. I want to see compound fractures. I'm talking about Sid Vicious hopping down from the second rope, compound fracture. I want to see some stuff. I want to see some piercings getting busted out like she happened to do with Natalya. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When it comes to Cody versus John Cena, for what, though? For what? Look, I've said it before. I'm going to say it again.
Did you see CM Punk run into MSG?
Within a towel. I saw it on the
You did? Why you didn't send it to me? Okay, sorry. I'll have to look it up. Go ahead.
I saw it on the TikTok. I have said during John Cena's swan song next year, I want him to win the title one more time. Just to break that record. Just because here's the reality for me. It's not about a good match and just seeing him wrestle. We've seen him wrestle plenty of times. He's all right. I wouldn't call him the most outstanding technical performer in that ring. He's just all right. So for what purpose are we going to have at the biggest stage of them all? What are we doing? Is it for the title? Is it going to be some shenanigans? I don't want to see a clean match between those two. Because if John Cena is going to wrestle, and this is it, like we know this is it, then what are we doing? I need some surprises in 2025. I don't want to just see him come into a match and just, okay, he's not going to win because he's retiring, so we know that. Like, I want us, like, oh my gosh, John Cena actually won?
Oh my gosh.
Like, exactly. I need to be 90s Valley Girl. Oh my gosh, John Cena. That's how I need to be in order for me to be invested in his matches in 2025. Does that make sense? Thank you, Sophie Dophie.
Hey, M Pound Cake.
And we are back.
Sophie Dophie, can you give me some advice on how to get my dog to stop biting? Because I know you know dogs.
Hold on. Steven said, okay, hang on. This is a very interesting thing. Steven said he saw on social media earlier, there was a woman arguing with her family over whether or not yellow cake and chocolate icing counts as chocolate cake.
I think he said yellow cake and chocolate icing.
This was a yellow cake and chocolate icing counts as chocolate cake.
No,
and it
that's
does
not a chocolate cake. A chocolate cake is chocolate on chocolate.
That's yellow cake with chocolate icing. I don't know.
But yellow cake with chocolate icing is the best homemade cake anyone can make. I gotta say.
It's an old school cake right there.
That's an old school cake. That's the cake that when you say you baking a cake, that's the cake you baking at home.
Movie Queen likes the chocolate and vanilla, the swirl. You like the swirl, the marble? What you saying? We talking about cake? We're talking about, okay, you know what? Never mind. We'll get to that part of it later. Edging us with the Tiffany cash in, like make it happen. Hood Preacher, you make a good point. I do, however, like the teases of the cash ins, but they should dial it back a little bit to make it a little more special. I don't disagree with that.
Next Friday, 3-hour SmackDown, Wiseman. Wow, okay.
All right. Oh, today's Zelina Vega's birthday. And Chyna's. Oh, wow. And superstar Bill Goldberg. And Cesaro. Or Claudio Castagnoli.
Claudio.
Wow. A lot of people share the same birthday. That's pretty awesome. Wow.
Hey, Marcus
Go ahead,
Baker.
Naomi. Naomi taking out Nia Jax. Boom. 6 to landing. We got to cover. 2 count. 2 count. Tiffany Stratton just tossed out Naomi. Look at that. Nice dive outside the ring. Very nice. We're all the ladies. We're all the partners. Uh-oh.
Look at her.
Uh-oh. Tiffany Stratton is up. The crowd is going nuts. Briefcase in hand. All right, I caught up in the chat. Good evening, Marcus Baker. George Lewis, what's up?
Candice LeRae. Knock
She
her
said,
out.
no.
You should have knocked her out with that briefcase.
Like she's talking to a child. Dang. Is that the way she talked to her kid? I bet it is. No.
Oh. Yep.
Naomi with the win.
Hey! Stop it.
You're cheering on? They're cheering on the team of Naomi, EST, and Bayley.
Tiffany's briefcase goes with that other team.
Pink lemonade wins. Pink lemonade is actually quite delicious. You gotta admit, Pink lemonade is delicious. Sorry, I had to silence the dogs. Good gracious.
Yeah, that was a decent match for sure.
Yeah, I'm not mad at this match. This is a decent way to start off SmackDown. Now look at these ladies. They're all discombobulated. This is a doggone shame. Nia Jax, get your house in order. All right? And what you need to do is you need to put Tiffany Stratton's head in the dirt. Is that a rose? That's an invoice? Knock at the door.
Homeless.
Homeless. But it's homeless bloke.
Just because he has a beard?
I mean, he's dressing better now that he's back in the bloodline. I will admit, he was dressing a little homely before.
He was dressing like he was
He was dressing a little homely before.
like what's his name?
Not gonna lie.
McFoley.
Yeah, pink lemonade is delicious. Your boy can't drink it no more. Can't have anything too acidic due to the acid reflux, the silent laryngeal reflux. I have to really watch what I eat and drink. So, thing in the past. Thing in the past. And for some reason, all kinds of people, I don't know why, my job, I don't know what it is. For years, people give me just bottles and bottles of alcohol. I don't know why. So again, today, Merry Christmas. Okay. I look in it, bottle of scotch. I'm like,
Look
what?
like a Scotch man?
Why I look like I need a bottle of scotch? What you saying? Do I look stressed?
Well, you know, at the end of the shows, like the lawyer shows, they always like pour a little glass of scotch on the rocks and have a cigar. Maybe that's what you look like in your suit.
I mean, I did have the good fortune to have once upon a time. I don't smoke, but years ago, somebody had actually went down to Cuba. I came back with authentic Cuban cigars. Called me up and said, "Hey, let's have some lunch. Have a smoke of some Cuban cigars." I'm like, "All right. Yeah, let me say that I can actually smoke a Cuban cigar." I never smoked a cigar a day in my life. That particular day, I just happened to be wearing a fire suit, man. It was red. I still got it in the closet.
You look like Santa Claus.
I'm just saying, man.
Santa
The
Claus
suit,
with a
I
cigar?
was looking clean, dog.
You look like Santa Claus or Eddie Murphy.
The point is, look,
Was it leather?
it was not leather. This was not Eddie Murphy Raw.
I'm just saying.
I did not have the leather glove with the pinky on the, pinky ring, and that suit stunk to high heaven. I mean, I almost got so sick
It really is.
by smoking
Steven.
this cigar. It was crazy. Scotch and chocolate, right? I did see that, Sophie Dopey. I did see that. Smoked a cigar once. Actually, I didn't even inhale the smoke. I thought I was going to die. Yeah, that's the thing. I know Samantha Poole. You cannot inhale that stuff.
Yeah,
It
you
was
can.
terrible.
You actually can die from inhaling a cigar.
Yeah.
You can't. The amount of nicotine that could.
But I mean, I'm smoking this, and I know you can only, you only swirl in your mouth, and the whole time I'm like, people do this for fun? I'm just saying, I smoked a Cuban cigar just to be able to say I smoked a Cuban cigar. But I'm like, really? What about this is something that you strive to achieve to?
So
I don't
Scotch
know.
is a whiskey.
It is a whiskey. It is a whiskey. I'm a cool nerd. Well, maybe not back in the day. Back in the day, I wasn't, how it is. We all grow up. We all had, you're in school, the kids, the cool kids and everything. So, I mean, I was just kind of middle of the road. I wasn't the jock, wasn't the outcast. I was just sort of in the middle. Everybody knew me. I knew everybody. And we were just kind of cool.
Oh, so
We just left it at
it's
that.
whiskey that was specifically made in Scotland.
That's right. It is Scottish. I'll show it to you. Oh, wait. Actually, I
I'm
think I
all
left it at
looking
work.
it up. I'm like, what is it?
What up, Roland Bird? We are good. I'm fine with that, Sophie Dopey, just so long as it's good. Okay, show of hands. For example, James Gunn redid Superman. Who here is excited to see the new Superman next year, based on what you saw in the trailers? Who here is excited to see it? Was it worth the wait, or are you a Henry Cavill kind of Superman guy? Uh-oh. Teflon Don up in here. Even A and B. How you doing?
How you doing, Teflon? We doing
How you
all
doing?
right. Better now that you're here.
How you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Thank you, Teflon. You don't like his hair. Whose hair are we talking about? Oh, wait. Cameron, are we talking about the new Superman? You don't like his hair? Is that who? I want to be clear on this.
Okay.
They have a new Superman team, man. I know you've got to be messing around. I know you've synced it. Hamburger helper head. Ouch.
Oh, my.
Henry Cavill fan. Okay. Here for the new Superman. Cavill was great, but Schneider directed him. It was trash. Fair enough. Every Superman is different. And they've got some other super people coming in there. So, I mean, it could be very interesting. And we got Crypto. We haven't seen that in the movie, so that could be good. Yeah, I know. Nick, I made you this card. Merry Christmas. Oh, Seven Zang with the disrespect.
Wow, he said, yeah.
Tonight.
You better give Sammy this win. He needs
It's
it.
official.
Done for you. Yeah, right.
Did he say done for you? Did he just say that word? That's almost kin to Ricochet going, aha! Done for you. That's like Mr. Freeze, I will be the harbinger of your doom.
Hey, Shamanica.
Oh my gosh. What up,
How
Shamanica?
you doing, girl?
Innocent Amos Ada Hood from Facebook. What is happening? Who's in the ring right now? Nobody.
Sean.
But Braun Strowman is coming out to the ring right now. I will say that much. Thank y'all so much for joining us for Friday Night Smackdown.
You're
Welcome to
welcome,
A&B Combos
CJ. I mean
Wrestling
it.
Edition. Crypto is cute, actually. Crypto is cute. I will have to admit.
Wow.
What?
Well, we were going to try and mount this TV or a smaller TV up, and then I was going to display that belt over here with another thing we want to bring. So we're working on displaying the belt.
The $1 million belt?
Oh!
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to get my drill. We're going to be doing some stuff. Which, by the way, I want to go ahead and put it out here right now. I don't think that he's in here.
Ooh, Braun is going to come out tonight. You already know.
I'll create the link. We'll go live at 3:30. It has to, if he has to leave, I get. Okay, so yes, so 3 to 5:30. Okay, so hold on.
What happened?
Is that your time or PST? We're going to be going live on Just Alex's channel. Just Alex of Alex's World, a safe space for wrestling fans like you and like us. That is family. He's going to be doing an end of the year awards for wrestling. It's a wrestling award show. End of the year. A&B Combos will be there, as well as our wrestling historian, Steven Sandridge.
Woo woo! It's a party in the house.
So again, this will not be on our channel. This will be on Just Alex of Alex's World. It'll be this Sunday. So go to his channel. He's creating the live now. You'll see the thumbnail. We're going to do a promo for it.
We'll do a promo for it.
It's going to be amazing. And we really, really appreciate him thinking of us.
Yeah, that's going to be so fun. Is he in
It's going to be a
here?
lot of fun. I didn't see him in here.
Oh, okay.
He's not really doing lives for the end of the year. So
Yeah, but he usually
um,
comes in to watch along with us.
He's kind of in and out. Yeah, they did. They actually really did on that one, Steven.
Handicap match. Ooh, they're really just dogging
George
Austin.
Lewis. Oh, Sophie signed up for the podcast. Thank you, Sophie Dopey. Sign up for the podcast.
That's great, Sophie Dopey.
Yeah, you're going to hear some great content. Thank you very much.
A-Town Down Undercard. You have the best catchphrases. Hey, Denisha Lane, how you doing?
What
You
up,
missed the
Denisha?
dogs earlier.
But they're still here, resting, waiting for their walk. Waiting for their walk. Yeah, so it's going to be good. So we're going to be talking. He's going to lead. We're going to follow. We're going to be talking about end of the year awards for wrestling. What we thought was some of the best matches. Look at this. 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 Austin Theory. He had Strowman up. He had him up. That's a big man right there. That's that core strength.
Core strength.
He's still ain't no John Cena, though, and he never will be. Okay? He never going to be no 16-time world champion. He just doesn't have the stuff.
You know what? You don't know what he got. And he will. I don't know about 16 times.
There you go.
But he will be champ.
Is it going to be
He
the
will
most
be
requested?
the company man.
Is it going to be the most requested? Is it going to be the most requested Make-A-Wish WWE superstar? No, he is not.
How do you know? You could foresee the future?
Yes, I can.
Oh,
When it comes
really?
to Austin Theory, yes, I can.
Demon be gone. Can you still see it?
I rebuke you. I rebuke you.
Hey, Alex.
There we
We
go.
were just talking about you.
There it is right there. Happy holidays from the big dog. Arr, arr, arr. Brother, we were just promoting, talking.
Cameron was like making fun of you. That was funny. Most.
Thank you very much, Sophie Dopey. You're going to enjoy it. We're talking about some good topics, really good topics. So just, Alex, we were talking, we were just promoting the fact that we are going to be on your channel, not ours. Going to be on Alex's World, talking about end of the year wrestling awards. And we're going to be following your lead. We accept the invitation. We just want to know time-wise, because you are in Texas, so you're ahead. So I just want to make sure the time that you're talking about that we are going to be in it, is that Pacific time or is that your time? I know you're going to send us the live, but we're going to be doing a promotion for us. I want to make sure that we're doing it right.
Yes, just Alex, we are mighty excited. We were just telling them how we were going to be on your channel.
That's right. It's been a while. It's been a minute since we done stomped with the big dog, but we cannot wait. This is going to be good stuff. And then next year, I believe we're going to be doing a collab for Royal Rumble predictions. So I'm excited about that. But that is in 2025. Right now, we got 2024. Huh?
You got to put
The
the
foe
foe
on
on
it.
it, man.
I feel you, Cameron. I feel you. No worries. No worries. Yeah, it's going to be good. So we're going to be doing promotions for that. There's my baby. Oh, it's a Duracell one, though.
It was the Duracell
It
one.
looks like a Duracell battery. It's copper with the black.
It does.
I'm saying, if I had gotten that one, I would have changed my plate to Duracell.
To say Duracell.
Yeah. My time is Central, so it's 3:30 p.m. I think
Vente,
it's 1:30 p.m. for you. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So it looks like we're going to be going live with him at 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I believe you're in the Central Time Zone, right? Pay-per-view predictions with Just Alex in a while. I know, Sophie Dope, it's been a minute. It's been a minute, but we miss him, and we're excited to do it next year. We're starting 2025 off big. It's going to be big. So I'm excited about that. Sonic. I have not seen any of the Sonic movies at all. I haven't watched the live action of The Lion King. I really haven't even watched the full original Lion King movie in its entirety. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. I know the gist. I know Scar ends up eating Mufasa, which is kind of gangster.
I'm sorry, he ends up eating Mufasa. Okay.
If you recall,
Okay.
Mufasa was
Okay.
chilling and he was picking his teeth with bones, right? And if you look at the skull, it's actually a lion skull. So he went down after his brother was trampled and fricasseed him, barbecued him, ate him up, got rid of the evidence. It's good to be the king. He literally carved
Woo!
him up.
Woo! I felt that. I felt it in my soul. Oof.
Wicked at the Pantages is a good time. We've done it.
No, I did not, Sophie Dophy.
Bam! Three Kings on Kofi's Twitter. He put up his family pictures from Christmas with his mom crossed out. Yeah!
That's funny.
That's what I'm talking about. That's how you keep the kayfabe umbrella going.
That is how you keep it going.
Is that too much to ask, man? Just use what you got.
Love it.
I love it. That's awesome. Thank you. Very big super chat by Three Kings. Appreciate you very much. Well, Ronda Leo thinks that Solo was the best out of all of Rikishi's kids, huh? Interesting.
As
I'm
far
sure
as
you'll get some
cutting a
debate on that.
promo, I don't know if it's the best necessarily, because during the COVID times,
Theory went flying.
it was the New Day, Miz and John Morrison and the Usos, who really kept everything going with their promos and their raps and they did a phenomenal job keeping us entertained when there was no one out there and they didn't have the monitors yet. I don't really know if Solo has that same, Solo's good at the promos he's cutting right now, but I don't know if he has the diversity to do what they were doing with the comedy and the rap and all this stuff. They've shown their diversity. So I think that they're just as good as he is. I think he's good.
Now, Sophie Dopey says they actually reunited as a tag team at the Madison Square Garden show. We're actually pretty salty. We were hoping we'd catch the holiday show out here, and they did it out there.
Yeah, because
So
we
we're a
used
little
to go to
salty
that
about
every
that.
year.
Yeah, we loved it. Hopefully they'll bring it back to L.A. Right here, K-Jack says, put y'all's ones up for your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. Thank you very much, K-Jack. We got it covered.
Yes, K-Jack, yes.
Stick a fork in theory. This one is done. Does that look like a 16-time world champion to you? No, it does not. That looks like a straight punk.
Against Braun Strowman?
Let me tell you something. John Cena has picked up the Big Show. Well, okay, hoisted him up and did a Theory couldn't even get this fool up for 3 seconds. What them abs for, son? Huh? Thank you very much, K-Jack. Always got to put the ones up for Roman Reigns, your tribal chief. Yeah, Movie Queen. He actually missed the reveal live, but he will see it. We're gonna whip it out. That sounded worse verbally than it did in my head. We're gonna pull it out. You know what? I keep. Let's reverse that. I'm gonna bring out the title belt later. Look at that. Look at them. They're out there doing some signage. I love it. I know it's, again, it is a family show. It sounded better up here than when it came out here. Just don't judge me. I backed it up. Pause. Movie Queen asked if Steven had seen the belt, and I said, pardon me while I whip this out. Pause.
Wow.
That's not what I meant. Talk about the title belt. Y'all
He
already
has
know.
seen it. He watched the.
Exactly what Steven said. Indeed, that strap-on was too big for me.
You know what? I apologize on behalf of on behalf of our channel.
It's a family show.
Apparently, we need to record an episode of This Week in Wrestling so you could get your Jack Anofisms out.
Yeah, for those that don't know, if you're new to the channel, we have a look at that. Looking
It's
very
wild out here at
presidential.
the end of the year.
Chelsea Green's United States
That's
Championship
great.
celebration. That's fantastic. She looks like the Statue of Liberty. What did I tell you? I said I would not have been mad if Michin ended up winning that belt, but only if they did something with it. But Chelsea Green, I said if she gets that belt,
Yeah.
This is just gold. Mm-hmm. This is gold. This reign is about to be. I know. I need holy water. Yeah, I know. So for those that don't know, because we don't do it too terribly often, we have a news spoof show called This Week in Wrestling. And we let our hair down a little bit. We get a little cheeky. I'm Jack Anoff. This is Betsy Bedwetter. And we talk about some current events. We probably, more than likely, are going to bring that back next month after Raw goes on to Netflix, because that's going to be a really big week for professional wrestling. So it's going to be a lot of stuff happening. John Cena's going to be there. Roman Reigns is going to be there. So we're going to bring it back. So we'll find. I'm going to put that link in the chat. You guys can check that out. It's fun. It's fun. We have a good time with that. When we do it. Just a news spoof. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, last time we did that was it looks like it was, we did one in August. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that.
That can't be your New Year's resolution, Movie Queen. Your New Year's resolution is about you, not about someone else winning something. That's got to be his resolution. You got to make one for yourself. And for those of you who make New Year's resolutions or are thinking about making one, I am posting a video tomorrow about New Year's resolutions on my channel.
Becky Lynch coming back to the first world. Okay, well, what's she finna do? Except catch a beat down, because punks jump up to get beat down.
What YouTube did you just share?
It's the This Week in Wrestling.
Oh.
She didn't be paying nothing.
No, I did hear you
That's
say we were
nothing
going
that
to
I
do
said.
one. I didn't see that you said you were going to do a link.
I could be your local trainer, Master Beta. Three Kings. Oh, behave.
Oh, three.
Yeah, baby. You're going the right way for a smack bottom. I don't care who knows it. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to get you that lamp so bad, but it's so expensive.
Yeah. Is it on Temu?
I mean, it's only for Christmas time. It's not like I'm going to use it all the time.
Is it in the TikTok shop?
They do have knockoffs of it, yes. Do you want me to get a Temu version?
I mean, so long as it looks like it, that's all I really care about. And it works. We're talking about the Christmas story lamp.
Well, that's kind of what it's about, Sophie Doki.
It's
kind of about
fragile.
changing your life
Oh, it must
instead
be
of making
Italian.
a resolution that won't last.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yep, exactly. The fragile lamp. It must be Italian. See, this is what I'm talking about. What'd you buy for your dog, Sophie Dofi? We got Stella Rose, so we got her all set, being the newest channel mascot. So we got the dogs are fully licensed, vaccinated, the whole deal. And they got their microchip. So we had to get her registered and everything. Got her registered, and they sent us a care package, which was fantastic. All kinds of chew toys, snacks for these dogs. It was amazing. And so they had a good Christmas, too. They were able to open up some stuff. They enjoyed it. It was nice. I hope everybody had a good Christmas. And, I'm just wondering, anybody got any plans for New Year's? Anybody getting down with getting down with a little bit of that scotch, a little bit of hooch, grandpa's old cough medicine? Huh? I don't drink.
Wow.
I don't imbibe. And I do not encourage anybody to get down with the devil's nectar. You understand? But if you do,
The fragility lamp.
drink with caution. Been doing a little bit of boozing lately, AJ, huh? Sucking back on grandpa's old cough medicine.
Your dad has that lamp, CJ?
I'll buy it off of you right now for $10.
Doggy pajamas. We want to buy doggy pajamas. That's where you got yours. They fit well.
Hang on, I'm trying to make a deal with this lamp.
Oh, wow.
$12.50 right now.
It's
Temu
his
prices.
dad's late. It's not his lamp.
Your dad won't miss it, I promise you. I promise you. $15, that's as high as I can go. Do we have a deal?
Hey, Roland Bird, I don't feel like I said hi to you.
Some wine? Yeah, everybody give me wine. They give me tequila. This year, for the first time, I got 2 bottles of scotch. You know, it's an assumption that I could be a recovering alcoholic. You don't know. This could be
That's
the wrong
true.
thing to give somebody. Oh, hold up. Kevin Owens is in the car. Hold on,
Oh,
everybody.
that is so cool. Look. Dusty Chatham birthday cake.
That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome.
That's really cool, Dossie.
I'm going to share that. That's awesome.
Oh, no, he didn't, my lord.
That birthday cake is going up in here. He's got the winged eagle, too. Look at that. What a scoundrel. What a scoundrel. All right, look at this birthday cake right here by Dossie Chatham. Take a good look at that. Huh? Huh? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. That is awesome.
I came too big.
Love it. Love it. Happy birthday. That is an amazing cake. Bada boom. Realest guys in the room. How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing? You read
Love it.
Teflon Don's super chat?
Not yet.
Oh.
Look at this. Look at this. Hang on, Teflon. My wife and I got cars this year for Christmas. I got her a 24 Tesla Model 3, and she got me a 24 F-150. Working hard pays off. Teflon.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about.
It seems to me like your super chat should be a little bit. I'm just playing. Just kidding.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's awesome, Teflon. That's very awesome. Happy for you.
Now, I'm trying to get this one into an electric vehicle for a minute. She don't want to give it up. She got herself the Rogue Star Wars Limited Edition, and she loves it. But she also loves herself the Ford Mach-E. She said it just like that.
Chelsea Green.
But she don't want to do it. That Tesla Model 3, though, Teflon Don, you're a good man. You're a good man.
Oh, do you, and Pound Cake? That's cool.
Thank you for that big super chat. Look at her, looking like a Statue of Liberty. Chelsea Green out here looking good.
Looking good.
Absolutely. I agree with Corey Gray for once. Everyone stand on your feet and pay respect to your United States champion.
The Piper is giving a Whoville. Oh.
Come on now.
I'm glad I can amuse you, Cameron.
Come on now.
I would love Charlotte to come back because of all of this.
I don't know who's going to interrupt her. What up, big WWE Queen 20? What is going down? Yes, absolutely. Rest in peace of Greg Gumbel. I read about that earlier. Absolutely.
Hey, big queen.
Absolutely.
WWE queen.
Oh, wow. Teflon Don's got the Ford Mach-E, too. Would you please talk to her?
Teflon Don has the Ford Mach-E too.
We also have the Ford Mach-E as well. And when I tell a smooth ride, it is a smooth. We
really liked it, yeah. It's It's not that I am. It's not that I don't want it eventually. Right now, I'm driving in a limited edition car. It's rare. I like my car. I don't need a new car right now.
All right.
Just
All
saying.
right.
At some point, when I think I don't want to drive it no more because it is limited edition, I could get the Marquis.
Do you like the Women's United States Championship?
What Cody health issues? What
I
you
don't know,
talking
Movie
about?
Queen.
Huh? Do I like what?
That title.
Let me see.
Look at it. The makeup is looking soft.
Richest and tannest. Longest, shortest. What?
Wow, she's trying to compete with with the EST of WWE.
Doesn't it look just like the men's, but it's in white?
It does.
I don't like the men's
doesn't like
U.S.
it.
belt.
She doesn't like it. Uh-oh.
But thank you for the suggestion.
I'm the newest member of the Greenhouse Party. All right, Three Kings. All right, Three Kings.
I have to read up on the greenhouse party.
Teflon said, I would choose the Marquis over the Tesla. Facts.
Yes, Sophie Dophie. I have the
Facts.
Rogue. I have the Star Wars Rogue One vehicle that came out the year that the Star Wars Rogue One
movie.
came out. Nissan made a limited edition Star Wars Rogue car.
And it came with a lot of limited edition stuff.
And it came with limited edition stuff. And there's a lot of limited edition stuff in the car that, you know,
Star Wars Death
they
Trooper
only
helmet.
made
It
so
was
many
awesome.
of them.
Yep.
And they only made them in black or white because it was either a stormtrooper or a death trooper. So I have the stormtrooper.
I'm sorry, are they booing her? This is
I do not
National
like
Treasure.
the Tesla truck. Yes, I agree. I would choose the Mach-E over the Tesla as well.
Look at this. Look at this presentation.
She did say the est a lot. You're right, Stephen. The tall est. She did that.
Come on now.
2025 is the year of red, white, and green.
That's Mexico's colors.
It is. Uh-oh, here come Chin though. Oh, Chin's bringing out some hardware. Hold up.
Chelsea, in case you forgot, if it wasn't for your goofy friend Piper on Saturday Night Main Event,
Did she get into Diddy's baby oil stash? Why is she so shiny? She greased up.
I don't know why those leg warmers fell over her shoes.
She might think it's style.
Oh.
Let me show you my little friend.
Woo! I just want to say, Three Kings, your joke went right over my head. I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay.
Piper was like somebody mama.
There you go. But she's not dressed to compete. She's in she's in an outfit that you just can't wrestle in. That's why. Yes, I'm going to get to it. Yes,
Yeah.
that's why she's all greased up, so she can slide under the ropes.
Yep. Ah! I thought she hit her in the face for a second.
Tear up the set. Well, there you go. From the Holla Back Girl
Whatever,
video.
Sophie Dophie.
That's hilarious.
That is the first joke that's gone over my head in all these years.
Not the real greenhouse, the Chelsea greenhouse. I don't know anything about the real one. That's hilarious. Then I'm in that greenhouse party too.
What's up, Brandon Thomas?
What up, Brandon?
I think she did, Steven. Ain't no holla back, girl.
Okay, hold on now. We got eyewitnesses. Oh, okay.
You witnessed what happened, correct? All right, so I need a simple yes or no.
Wow.
Or maybe we would remember better if there was some funding on the table for a future Tony-winning musical. What do you say? Maybe you'll have all the time in the world for your musical if you're unemployed. It was Gaza. Gaza. It was Gaza. Oh, sorry, Gaza. It was Gaza. It was Garza. 100%? 100%. It was Gaza, yeah. We just saw him a second ago. You sure? I'm sure. Say less.
Say less. Okay. What are we doing with these boys? What's going on? Here we go. We bombing.
It was so not. They so lying.
Big Fab getting there with Alexa Lopez.
Lying.
Why these ladies ain't getting into it?
They're lying. It wasn't nobody's Garza.
I'm not dealing with this tonight. You two, take it to the ring. Now.
Why the ladies ain't get into it?
Maybe they will when they get out to the ring.
We just had her back in the match. We saw Big Fab getting down. I need them to keep their foot on the gas.
What did you miss? Oh, there was a lot you missed tonight. You gonna run down everything you missed?
I mean, we had the ladies get down. We had a 6-woman tag match right out the gate. We had some ratas. It was Team Rata, Bayley, Naomi,
Team Rata.
EST of WWE going against your queen to be, Queen Nia Jax, and your WWE champion, Tiffany in the Bank. Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany in the bank.
Miss Tiffy, and Candice LeRae. They call it the L, though. They call it the L because Tiffany was trying to cash in on her girl. Again, it was Team Rats all around. We had Big Braun Strowman, one big SOB, going against the team of A-Town Down Under. Handicap match. No match for the big man.
No, it actually wasn't a handicap match because Grayson Waller was just on the outside. I thought it was going to be, but it looked like
essentially it's a
Austin.
handicap match. Yeah, that's essentially what I meant to say. It was essentially a handicap match because, like I said before, if somebody's outside of the ring, I expect you to interfere, and that's exactly what they did. But it didn't matter. In this case, the numbers game don't mean anything. Of one man, it's the size of two people.
No biting.
You feel me?
No biting.
So that's how that went over there. But it wasn't bad.
Stop it.
It wasn't bad. No bloodline yet. We did have a honorary Sami Zayn. What is Better Man? I'm sorry. What the heck was that? Was that a monk? What was that Better Man? Steven, did you see this commercial for Better Man?
It is some kind of monkey doing some kind of rock and roll. I don't know what the hell it is.
Was this like?
Where's Cody? Well, he's on Raw, isn't he?
Stella Rose always wants some attention. She is an attention whore. We cannot pet any other animals without her getting up in the business.
No, she
Look at her now.
needs
She's
to
trying to
be
get
in
up in the
my
lap. Look
face.
at this.
She needs to be in my face 24/7. Oh my gosh.
Y'all seeing this? Up in the lap. She thinking she like this big. She this big. But she's a good girl.
Stop biting. No biting.
They're on the other part of the holiday tour. Well, it is what it is. I wish they would have come out here for that. We love going to the holiday tour.
Yeah.
We would go every year. But at least this time around, we're able to do something we have not yet done, and that is go to WWE's NXT New Year's Evil. I am very excited about this. Very excited.
Oh my gosh.
It's going to be an intimate affair.
Oh my gosh. What are you doing?
We got some good seats. It's going to be fantastic.
Bone Crusher, can you help me, please?
And we're going to have our sign. We're going to be stumping for ourselves. We're going to stump for ourselves. I would, wise man, but it's actually nowhere near me. Probably intentional.
I know you are not sitting here suggesting that he do something to my Roman dog.
Why would he suggest that?
You know what, wise man? I thought
Why
we
would
were
he?
cool.
Why would he suggest that? There are a lot of pillows in the world. I don't know why he would suggest that. That's insane. I think maybe he suggested to Stella Rose with the tail. Blah! Oh, she didn't like that. She's looking at me like, not my tail. Okay, Stella. All right. And now we got an impromptu matchup right here. Street Profits going against
No,
Legado
we're
de
not going to do
Fantasmas.
the Raw on Netflix
The Raw and the what?
because we have to leave work early. It's pretty far. It's a whole thing. Like, it's just a whole thing. And we already took off so much time for the holidays. It's
It is
just
a whole
too
thing.
hard to try to do that.
I didn't get caught messing with Roman nothing. Because I never mess with Roman. Anything that you've ever seen on this channel with me messing with Roman is pure AI. All right, pure AI.
No, I did not, Roland Bird. Where in the heck can I catch that? On YouTube?
What are we talking about? If you didn't hear Roman,
Woo! Get it,
me, I
Montez.
meant to
Get
pull the tail
it.
B. Really, Sophie Dopey? You really gonna wrap me out like that? Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. Since I'm in the holiday spirit, hey, hit the music. Oh, can I get to the yams? Come on now. Sweet yams, yeah. Show me the way. Because I got bills to pay.
You know what, Teflon? I was
Can
just
I get to
minding
the
my own
yams?
business the other day when I got a text from my husband. And when I played the song, that was the song.
Can I get to the yams? Oh, sweet yam. Show me the way. Because I got bills to pay. Can I get to the yams? All right. That's
It's
what I'm
on
talking
YouTube?
about.
Okay.
Absolutely. Teflon Don. Anything for a brother that's going ahead and getting the wife some new whips and already invested in the electric. Now, I'm actually kind of curious. You have two electric vehicles, but you decided to go ahead and get that F-150. Why not the Ford Lightning? Why not go for a third electric vehicle? That's a truck. I'm curious. What is your thought process on that? I would really like to know. If it was AI, then who was stuck in traffic? Her mama? Facts. Is it Shaq in the fence? It wasn't me. Well, all right.
You know, it's funny you would ask that,
Wasn't me.
CJ, because somebody got the PS5 for Christmas, and they were trying to download. We got the game, and then the game wouldn't.
It took forever. It finally did it.
It finally downloaded.
It installed. It took like an hour to install 2K24. And so we were going to play it. Didn't have an opportunity to do it. Took forever. Fell asleep down there. So we're excited. We're going to play it this weekend. I cannot wait. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Did not watch the Beyonce Bowl. I'm not part of the, what is it? The Bayhive? I'm not on that train.
Bayhive.
I'm not on that train.
See, now my chin is itching from her licking me. She gotta stop licking so much.
And she's just looking at you like,
wow.
I'll do it again. The disrespect that Angel is showing Montez.
Jeez. Brutal.
When we turn these boys heel?
They try to go heel in the audience, didn't want
They
to boo 'em.
talking big talk. What are we doing with them? We ain't putting no straps around their waist. They're going to
Who
be
is
backstage
we?
getting involved with
We
some stuff.
would totally put the straps around their waist. They're just on DIY. They might as well give them the Street Profits.
I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know what they are, quite frankly, but I'm just curious. Dude. It's I believe that's paint, if I'm not mistaken, which is kind of cool. I like the fact that they got matching paint because at one time there also was friction between them and they were going to break them up too. But it could not be paint. I could be wrong. Maybe these are tattoos. That's actually kind of cool. You want to get some matching tattoos, some chest tattoos, like ripped?
We have matching ripped
Like,
tattoo. You want me to have that on my chest?
ripped open.
I have tattoos on my chest already.
Did they need to know all that?
You asked me a question, I answered you.
They didn't need to know all that. I guess we're spilling all the tea.
Where's MCMG? I don't know. At home celebrating the holidays,
Washing their tights.
washing their tights. Where's Santos Escobar? At home
Oh,
washing his
that's a
tights.
1989 Batman reference. I'm pretty sure Steven Sandridge got that one. But, I mean, let's be perfectly honest. Does anybody in the chat actually miss the Motor City Machine Guns? Legitimately. Like, are they really must-see television on SmackDown? Not for my money. They just don't, I mean, you know, it's like a wet paper towel. It's useful. It has its benefit, right? Mm-hmm. But I mean, unless it's a bounty towel, it ain't no good.
That's funny.
Just saying. See, Wise Man's like, I don't miss him. Teflon's like, hell to the no. Hell no. See, that's what I'm talking about, dude.
I don't know how we're going to do this 3 hours. I mean, we used to, but these dogs be needing to go.
Well, the dog's going to have to just jump on the bed. Do you need some caffeine? We got some caffeine right back there. Right behind your monitor, ma'am. You need a little something? Full disclosure, she actually just still getting over. She had to fight a little cold this week. A little cold, so she's not 100%. It's not 100%. She took it to the head. Oh, took it to the head. Come on now.
It wasn't a full one.
That's what we're going to do with that scotch. Now, look at this outfit right here by Alexa Lopez, huh? She's dressed to compete. I'm liking it. She's looking fierce. She's looking
looks
good.
like she's losing a little weight.
Hey, man, she looked like she's ready to get down with B-Fab. Why aren't these ladies in an impromptu match? Why didn't they make this a 6-person tag match?
I don't know.
Huh? These are all wrestlers?
That's right.
What's up?
What's up?
And are either one of them going to get involved in any big way?
I hope so.
Make this a 6-person tag match. What's really going on? And Sophie likes the MCMG. Fair enough. I'm going to tell you what, Samantha Poole. I'm just thrilled with the fact that Nia Jax slimmed down enough that she can fit her belt around her waist. Like she deserves. So I was talking about that for the longest time. I'm like, give her a bigger strap. But then I was like, no, I think she wants to fit into this, and it was a goal, and she reached that goal.
You're right, Sophie Dopey, but I also think that B-Fab, her last showing, she really did kind of step it up. So
I know they're not great in the ring, but they're not going to get any better if they're not going to be allowed to wrestle, especially on national television. They need the exposure. They need the experience. They got to do it. They shouldn't shy away from it. They should pour into it. And Alexa Lopez was much better in the ring when she was in NXT. Much better.
I said that she was losing weight, and then Pound Cake said, Electra, please don't lose those yams. You say that to me all the time.
The yams. Sweet yams. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Every time I talk about losing weight.
That's right. Because I'm talking about junk in the trunk. Come on, Redbone. Dawkins fired up right now. Boom. Taking him out. We got a cover. 2.
Ooh, I like that in Pound Cake.
Hey, Stella. Here we go. We got a tag right there. 4 going up. Humberto got nowhere to go. Oh, Angel interferes.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Super kick to hell.
Look, I love Street Profits, but I love these Latino boys.
Because you're 1/3 Mexican?
Because I love them. They're great. And I want them to be more than jobbers. So I'm glad that they are looking as good as they are right now.
Oh,
They're
gosh.
great.
Oh, they got him up like Black
wrestlers.
Superman. Some of the DC fans.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
An Angel just went flying off
Come
the
on,
wow.
Angel.
They're showing up the Street Profits.
Wow. Wow.
Near fall. Who the greatest tag team, J-Man? Demolition, Axe and Smash. Here comes the X. Who we rooting for? Who's getting this win? Facts, Steven. Facts. But how many people can we say that about in NXT that were great, and then they come over here and it's just like, dang, dude, like, what happened?
Oh yeah, I totally agree.
What happened?
I think that both of them
Yep.
are so good, and I'm glad that they're part of this faction.
There you go.
There
Thank
you go.
Thank you.
Woo!
Ladies getting involved.
Yep.
About time. Big boot by B-Fab. Now we're talking. He's swinging at the air.
Woo!
Counter
That was
ref.
nice.
Here's your winner.
I know Montez is hurting though, man.
Worth it though.
I think he dislocated his shoulder when he kicked him against that thing.
This is what I'm talking about. Get involved. Thank you. Now we got to win. You inch that much closer to a title shot. This is the whole point. Which, by the way, turn this fan off. It's a little too cold. Look, by the way.
Woohoo! I mean, she kicked her hard too.
I do want to. Speaking of tag teams, let me go ahead and say this much. We were watching NXT. We happened to see the women's tag team division get a shot in the arm with some ladies that were on the main roster who were once on NXT, now back on NXT. And we said to ourselves, why are they all back on NXT? Shotzi Blackheart has come back on NXT. And I said, what is the point of having a female tag team division in NXT if they ain't got no title to fight for?
Fight ball.
Because again, the whole point of winning a match is to become a number one contender for a title. So why are we having an injection, if you will, into a division with no title?
Are you saying that Shotzi is injured again, movie queen? I just saw her. She was just on NXT, right?
I don't know, man.
Was she injured again?
Not that I'm aware of, unless she got injured in that
I
match.
thought we just saw her on Tuesday. She was just in a match on Tuesday.
What up, Sacco? No idea.
No licking. Stop.
No idea.
You are such a baby. No, you don't need my attention that bad. Stop licking. Oh my gosh. Steven, you want a dog? Here, take her. She could play with your boy.
Kinshasa. I come for you.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I gotta say, man, Andrade has really been hanging in there. I was concerned when he came back to WWE. Deeply concerned. But he's been hanging in there. I'm happy to see this.
Stop biting me. Goodness gracious. Here.
There it is. Next Friday moves to 3 hours. So they did the flip. All right, so we're coming to you live, 3 hours. 2025, here we come. The Three Kings says 2025 better not go by and Street Profits don't have any gold around their waist. I'm sick of it at this point. And we're sick of it too.
Mm-hmm.
We're sick of it too. I'm going to tell you right now. They need to put some respect on these boys and put some gold around their waist.
Raw's going to be 3 hours too. We're going to have 2 3-hour shows. Oh my God.
Bring it. I'm here for it.
Wow.
Dog's going to have to put some
I'm
doggy
not
diapers
giving
and
her
wait.
Roman. She's not chewing up my dog.
You.
Yes, Steven, yes. That's going to be a stiff match.
Look at that. Bob Backlund, Iron Sheik. Look at that. Russia number one, Iran number one, USA hot tour. He was
Hot
the original hot
tour.
tour girl.
Hot tour.
Okay, Iron Sheik was the original hot tour girl. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, it's going to be a stiff match, all right. And it needs to be. I'm all about the stiff hits. I love a good match like that because I'm from the old school Booker T thought process. Get in the ring, peel up the post, apologize in the back later. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see anybody coming out there pussyfooting around the ring, okay, playing tiddlywinks.
Wow.
You're a professional wrestler. Lace them up and take your licks, okay?
Take your licks.
Take your licks. Is you an adult or not? Huh? Why we got to come down here to NXT to watch these youngsters get down with the get down? Did anybody see that match between Lola Vice and Miss Parker?
Miss Parker.
Huh? Come on now, dog. When's the last time we seen a match like that on the main roster?
That's right.
Come on now. And I'm going to tell you right now, the second Obafemi's called up, everybody better watch out.
Right.
I cannot wait to see that big man get down with the get down.
Get down with the get down.
Shane McMahon showing up at the World's End.
Oh, I need a Benadryl. Dog got me over here itching. Licking me too much.
You know, it's a good question, Samantha Poole. Let's talk about that for a second. There's a stank on AEW right now. And it's a stench of failure.
Oh, wow.
Hey, look. Y'all know I ain't lying.
If you didn't listen to our podcast, The Rise and Fall of AEW, it is all on all streaming platforms right now.
There was a stench of failure on AEW. I don't know if Shane McMahon wants to hitch his wagon to that star at this point. Nor do I know if he's going to be able to, even if he did, what would be his role? What would he do? Would Tony Khan relinquish a little bit of control? I don't know. I kind of feel like he's like Vince McMahon in that way. There's no way you cannot tell me someone has not had a hard conversation with Tony Khan. Like, look, dude, our ratings are in the toilet right now. We just canceled one of our shows. We're losing top stars. We cannot continue down this road. We cannot do this. And Tony Khan's like, I don't really see a problem. You don't see a problem. Nah, man. There's a stench on it. I don't know if Cody wants to be associated with that stench.
A stench.
You know I ain't lying?
Hey, Steven, the package came in that I was telling you about, the package for you know who? The you know what for you know who? I don't know if she's watching right now, so.
Fair enough.
Not for you.
Fair enough. Three Kings with a big super chat right here. Circle message. Rest in peace to Iron Sheik. I miss waking up, rolling over to my phone, getting on Twitter to see Sheik telling Hulk Hogan to F off and go to hell. Forget you, Hulk Hogan. Hot tour. Yeah, he had a real problem with Hogan. But then again, who doesn't? I keep listening. Every time I turn on a wrestling something or another, somebody's going in on Hulk Hogan and how he was. Look, Hogan was just a narcissist when it came to professional wrestling. He was somebody that was out for business for himself and would do anything and everything to sustain that business. Facts. If that meant burying some talent, that meant coming in 6 hours late. Like I was just watching something with Kurt Angle talking about what's his beef with Hulk Hogan. They were like, you know what? We had a thing that we're going to involve Hulk Hogan in. We had a meeting at 1 o'clock. He shows up 6 hours late and he's like, okay, boys, what are we doing? He's like, well, what you're going to do is what we're going to say you're going to do because we were here 6 hours ago and already got this thing planned out. So you're just going to fall in line. And Hogan, of course, decided to go into business for himself during that match still. And so Kurt Angle had to go ahead and lay it in a little firm.
Wow.
Don't be that guy, but he had to be that guy. And as a fan, as a kid, the training, the prayers, the vitamins, believing in yourselves, man, the 4 commandments of Hulkamania, brother. It kind of sucks to see your childhood hero just be not good.
Did you see that they're going to have another Saturday Night Live main event is scheduled already? We're
going to be here for it. I'm cautiously excited, George Lewis, to see Roxanne on the main roster so long as they treat her right. Look, the ladies are working it on NXT. They come on the main roster, they disappear. So I don't know.
Maybe we should do Saturday Night Live main event watch-alongs for members only. I mean, we were doing the NXT and we can't do the NXT. We can't figure out how to go live for NXT.
Well, we might do a live members when we go live before actually going into the event for New Year's Eve for the members. Mm-hmm. We can do that.
That just means, well-rounded Leo, that you like the characters in the ring. That doesn't, not who they were in real life.
Oh, there they are.
Why? Well, first of all, who the hell are you to tell them where to go? Is that a black thing?
Could be. Oh, snap! Apollo Crews coming in here, dropping some gospel.
We already knew that, bro. So now y'all got to beat down not only DIY, but Pretty don't know how to dress.
Pretty don't know how to dress. Okay, I see what you did there. All right, here comes Sami Zayn. About to get it on with Carmelo Hayes.
Oh, that's great, CJ.
And did you notice? Yeah, I see what you're saying. Something. Did you notice that Apollo Crews had a little cream cheese on that right on the corner? He was all like, "Hey, it was DIY." Then he did a quick lick. He was all like, "I saw that cream cheese. I saw it."
Apollo snitched. You know what, Steven? That's a funny chat right there.
I mean, hey, look, man. I
Yes,
like what you're saying
Teflon.
there,
Yes.
And OJ did it. I mean,
What? Sophie
but that
Duffy,
glove
no.
didn't fit, though. That glove didn't fit. Can we, you know what? Can we actually recreate that? When Jade comes back, can we do a full court thing? The boot doesn't fit, so we must have quit. Can we do that?
When who comes back?
When Jade comes back, I want to do because he said,
Oh, that
Teflon
would
Star
be
said,
so
Naomi
funny.
attacked Jade, DIY attacked the Street Profits, OJ did it. And I said, but the glove didn't fit, though.
Oh, we could recreate that skit with Steven. Steven, you could do that skit with us. That
Well,
would
there
be
you go.
really funny.
Kind of, sort of, Sophie Dopey. Kind of, sort of. All right, here comes.
I agree
here
with
comes
you on
Keon.
Chelsea using them as part of her cabinet.
I think they should. If they're going to play their cards right, let's do this. Look, 2025 is finna be a big year. Triple H, the gamer. He done said it. Netflix, Raw, not only going to be the big deal for Raw, but it's going to be a big deal for WWE in toto.
In Toto. That little boy is trying so hard to get that Christmas card that he threw. He threw it at him and he fell, and he's trying so hard to reach it.
I would have been, hey.
Poor thing.
I
I'd hold
would've
his
dipped
feet.
over.
I'd be like, go ahead.
Yep.
Get it.
Yep. Sure would.
Wow. That's a great card. I would have loved to get that card. That'd have been a
paper
great
cut.
card to get.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that shirt, though, but, you know.
That's cool.
All right, let's get into it, boys.
Can you imagine? I'm suing you. I got a paper cut when you threw that at me.
Right?
Yeah, no, you know what? I'm not tripping off of not having Shinsuke LA Knight, the bloodline. It's a holiday show. It's the end of the year. People are with their families. It's been a decent show.
And this is the thing, though. As a professional wrestler, you ain't got no family. WWE's your family. On the road 300 days out of the year. You ain't having no kids. We having no family. I'm going to tell you something right now. That's how you got to do it. Old McMahon.
You know what, old man? Things have changed. Okay?
All right. Calm down. Yeah, actually, that is true. Bloodline might still kind of pop up. You never know. Well, we don't have other bloodline either. We got no Roman, no Paul.
He said, I think this is disrespectful to the actual bloodline. You don't care about black people.
Woo!
Oh, did I say that out loud?
Who doesn't care about black people? Corey Graves. Corey Graves does not care about black people. Just ask Booker T. Oh, yes, man. Look at that right there. Look at the skill set. Melo trying to show up. Sami
CJ,
Zayn.
it's fine. Do you, boo. Whatever's going to make you feel better. You're having a hard day,
Who's having a hard day? What's going on right now?
CJ.
Oh, CJ, we're hoping you have a better day. So sorry to hear that. We'll be for a better day. And,
You got a big picture frame of the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes for a Christmas holiday yesterday. You got a big picture? You got the big picture? Or just the frame? Yeah,
I see
Sammy.
you, Steven. I see you. Hala Mutawi. How are you?
Grab it, Steven.
No, we've never met John Cena. That might change next year. You know, we're going to be going to some live shows. You never know. You never know. She kind of met Roman Reigns. Kind of. Like. He was glistening. She got the sweat, and she somehow had a little empty vial around her neck. I don't even know where it came from. And she opened the vial and just kind of wrung the sweat out in the vial. I'm like, why you cannot wear this around all day?
Or whatever.
That's exactly what she said to me when I said that.
That's so not true. You're making up
Exactly
stuff.
what I said. I'm like, okay, be that way.
What you
That's
mean
cool.
Zilla Fatu called out Solo? Where at?
Ooh, that's kind of good to know. What happened?
Well, Zilla Fatu and Solo are extremely close. He's always on his well, that's not true. Hold on. They are extremely close, but before Zilla had him on his channel with him all the time. Now that. Oh no, I'm tripping. Never mind. You said Zilla called out Solo. I was thinking of Jacob. Jacob and Zilla are close.
That's right.
But if Zilla called out Solo, that's hilarious. But are you talking about on his YouTube channel? I didn't see that. I watch a lot of his videos. You're welcome, CJ.
Oh, Sophie Duffy met Cena and Orton about 21 years ago. So how were they 21 years ago?
Anthony did too. Anthony met Cena too.
How were they? Yeah, George Lewis, I got to agree. Everybody's slimming down. Chin looks good. While she was glistening, literally head to toe.
I think Michin slimmed down a little too much.
Want to be a little thicker?
Personally, I like her a little thicker.
You're looking to have a little more meat on the bones, a little more junk in the trunk. Some yams? Is that what you're saying? Which we didn't have any for Christmas. There were no yams.
Hold on.
None whatsoever.
No.
We had some, there was some regular
Jacob,
potatoes.
I admire your work so much. You're incredibly talented. I'm sure one day you'll be one of the most popular creators. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Jacob. That's very sweet of you. I appreciate you being here and commenting.
Absolutely.
Welcome to the family.
Absolutely. Jack?
Hey, holla. Hella. Holla.
Yeah, I don't
Hello.
know. Can anybody tell me what happened? What's going on with Big Keith Lee? I know he had some injuries, some health stuff going on. We ain't seen him in a minute.
Did he have more stuff with his heart?
I don't know, dude, but I'm gonna tell you this much.
I wouldn't be wrestling at all with those heart issues.
Well, if you're medically cleared
Yeah.
to wrestle, but when it comes to AEW, we've talked about this a little bit. Once upon a time, a few years ago, it was the place you wanted to go to. Now, I don't know. They just canceled the show. They're not pushing people like they want to push, like they should be pushed. I don't know what's going on in AEW right now. I really don't. But
Umaga's manager is
kind of a
now
shame.
Solo's manager. Wasn't Umaga managed by his wife, who now manages her son Zilla?
Very nice and respectful. I can dig it. I can dig it.
Oh, you met Kofi Teflon?
Oh, dang, CJ, you could have met Bayley? Oh, that stinks. I know that one must haunt you a little bit, but don't worry. There's always 2025 and beyond. There's always time. AE Trouble You. I like that. AE Trouble You.
That's funny.
I like that a lot. And that I'm not surprised at.
Yeah, Jack Roman, he sure is.
Who we talking?
Zilla having 3 titles.
Tonight should be about KO and the beautiful championship he's in possession of, but instead Sami Zayn shows up, picks a fight with Carmelo Hayes, and
Yeah, Anthony probably would have. But
Oh,
that's
she
okay.
did? Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, I think
Look at
you're
that.
right,
Look at that right
Anthony.
there. Melo just bouncing around the ring, man. Kind of showing up Sami Zayn a little bit. And Sami asked for this matchup. But the weird thing is they're dressed like they're a tag team. Look at their pants.
They are. They're matching.
Very interesting. But I'm going to be honest with you, though. I still don't know if I'm feeling Melo on SmackDown like I was on NXT.
Well, because when you're the big dog on a little campus and then you come up to a big campus, you're just a little dog barking loud.
But there's a part of me that feels like he's pining for recognition on the main roster in a way that he didn't have to do on NXT. It just seems a little obvious, a little desperate for me.
That's how it is. When you're the big kid on campus, you're the cool one at high school or junior high, and then you get up to college, and all of a sudden there's already cool guys, big guys there, and you're just a whatever who just came in. You thinking that you're cool. You're trying to prove how cool you were.
Like 16 Candles? Jake Ryan? We going there?
Jake Ryan went to college, and he wasn't nobody.
Jake Ryan? All right, folks. Carmelo Hayes, Sami Zayn still getting into it right now. Sami Zayn is trying to get a little offense going here.
Yeah.
There we go. He's been playing D this entire matchup. I'm not going to say it. Family show. I don't know. I don't know if she was in the cool group. She was kind of, what would you call yourself in school? Were you the outcast? Were you the cool group? What were you?
That's a complicated answer.
It was a complicated, yes. She was, let's just say she was complicated.
I was complicated because
You don't need to be telling all the business now.
I'm just saying, like, in the 90s, the white, like, there was a white and black thing going on where, there was like black medallion, no gold. You know what I mean? Like, it was like a anti-white and black. There was like a white and black separation, almost like jail in school. And I hung out with all black people. So my black people that I hung out with were like, she's family, she's down. She don't count as a white person. And the other black people was like, yes, she does. And it was like a whole thing about who I hung out with. And so, it was an identity crisis because I felt like I wasn't allowed to just be me and hang out with everyone had something to say with how I walked and how I talked and who I hung out with. Now, all the white people hanging out with black people and whatever is cool is down or whatever, but it wasn't back then. So, I don't know. I guess it depends on who you ask.
I don't know if these shows are what I would call lackluster. They're just kind of end of the year shows to kind of get through it, John Brooks. As far as Pentagon El Zero, we'll have to see. I've said
When
this
he's
many
coming?
times. I don't really care who debuts where. It's how they're used, if they're going to be used.
They need to be up here. They need to not put them down at NXT for sure. They've been around way too long doing way too much for them to be in nobody's NXT. You don't put Jade Cargill straight up here and put them in NXT. No.
That first season of Flavor of Love. Hey, man. That was a hell of a show.
I don't think hot Cheetos was a thing back then, Aaron.
But I tell you what, I love Strange Love. There was no love like Flavor of Love's.
Strange Love. Oh, gosh. That
and
was like
Brigitte
watching
Nielsen.
a car accident. I couldn't stand that.
I loved it.
So gross.
It was a beautiful love story. I cried. They really loved each other. You got to go back and watch Strange Love. That was real.
I did watch it. It was like a
That
car
was
accident.
real as it got.
It was weird.
I loved it. I wanted more of it. I wish they were successful as a couple. Buck Wild. I don't know about that.
I was a little buck wild, yeah.
Mello leaving. He was going for the hell of a kick. Mello dipped out. You don't get counted out. Who's coming out? LA Knight? Shinsuke? Andrade? Braun Strowman. Picks him up like a baby. And he slipped away.
Oh!
Yep, they're the bloodline.
No, there's the bloodline. Wow.
There they go. There they go. Timu bloodline in full effect. Beating down Sami Zayn.
Why did he ask for this?
Get out the way! There you go.
Oh.
Oh, Sammy doesn't caught it. He done caught it. He done caught it. You see? Uh-oh.
Oh, Braun Strowman. Come on, Braun. Yeah. Big son of a big.
Oh, Timu bloodline about to catch them hands.
Ooh. He's all, come here.
He's
Come
like,
here.
you and me, big man. You and me.
That's one big SOB.
Taking it real easy. Taking it real light on Solo.
Woohoo! Come on. And then he spit.
He does a lot of spitting.
Nasty.
Take a 5-2. Braun Strowman.
Oh.
The matchup we all didn't know we needed.
Oh. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, Stella? What are we doing?
Oh, chop block.
Man. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it.
Man, let those two cook.
He was just a distraction. Yeah, Sammy!
Sami Zayn getting in there.
Get it. Oh. Come on, man. Come on, man. Is that Kurt Angle's son? Stop.
Let's stand back. Where's the hurricane?
There's a hurricane coming. Ah.
Jacob Fatu, man. Jacob Fatu. Here we go. Where's Roman Reigns?
Spike.
Blah! There he is. Come on, Hurricane.
You know how you really sell the spike? You come back with one of those what's the thing? There's a hole in your throat now and you have to breathe through a tube.
This is how it is. I'm not acknowledging the Team Blue bloodline.
Yep.
Kevin Owens coming out. Hold on.
I don't know who Kevin Owens is coming out for.
Kevin Owens interrupting the party.
I don't know. What is he doing out here, though?
To relinquish.
To do what?
He was told he's got to relinquish.
You think that's what he's doing? I don't think so.
Okay, here's what I know.
Did that just end like that?
Here's what I know.
Did that just end like that?
No. We still got 12 minutes.
Oh, gosh. I thought that ended like that. Oh, that was going to be awful.
Let's find out, boys.
No, it didn't end. That was a commercial. Yeah, those are some bright pink shoes. I actually have shoes that color.
All right, here we go. Winged Eagle, full effect.
No, I did not. Hey, Mr. Quake, how you doing?
Earthquake, the comedian? Earthquake in the house?
No, it's Mr. Quake.
Mr. Quake. Okay. I know that's right. All right, let's see what happens. Is Kevin Owens going to go ahead and relinquish?
I have
old
seen
Wing
Zilla
Deagle?
Fatu doing the spike. I watch his stuff. That's what we got to find out.
Good looking belt right here.
It's a good looking belt.
Good looking belt. I would never give it up. You'd have to kill me.
Ah!
You can sit down and spike yourself into the dirt.
Hey, Jerry.
What up, Jerry? Appreciate that.
What up,
that.
J-Man? Hey,
Appreciate that.
firefighter Jimmy.
You got to see, we're going to have the, I'm hoping we're going to be doing some work in the studio this weekend. So by the time we are, which again, I want to go ahead and stump for him. This Sunday, 2 days, we will be on Just Alex's of Alex's World, a safe space for wrestling fans like you and like us. His channel, he's going to be doing an end of the year wrestling awards show. We will be on that along with Steven Sandridge, who is also in the chat.
The wrestling
Man knows
historian.
more about wrestling than anybody alive today.
Fight us
Okay.
if you want to.
Speaking of fighting, Firefighter Jimmy, thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service.
How are you, sir? Thank you for being in here. So, yes, we are going to be doing some stuff. We'll have the, hopefully, ideally, the $1 million belt will be on display over here. So we're looking forward to that. But for right now, let's talk about this Winged Eagle. You hear that? Listen to that. Yeah, solid. This belt will be coming to the NXT New Year's Evil show. I'm excited about that. She will be rocking the NXT UK Women's Championship. I really wanted the NXT UK Men's Championship because we just love the design of those belts.
But you didn't want it as much as you wanted that $1 million belt.
No, and it was sold out.
And if anybody didn't see him open the $1 million belt on Monday for his Christmas present, you got to go back and rewatch that and check it out.
I was emotional.
He got emotional.
Those are the two belts I've ever really wanted. This was number one. $1 million belt was number two. And I will say this much:
Yes,
the
he does,
spinner
Sean.
John Cena belt, that's a very close number three. That's what I'm saying, Steven. The UK belt, it's so much better
Both
than
of them.
the United States belts. Like they're
Very
they're
thoughtfully
ornately
designed.
decorated, solid, good. It's just they're beautiful, beautiful.
Why wouldn't they let us in the building with, you know what, at every show we go to, whether it's AEW, WWE, there's always people with those belts on, always.
Yep.
Yeah.
We will be rocking the belts. We'll have our sign, and I'm going to have my mask because there's sickness going around everywhere. Everybody's still sick, and I'm not trying to catch it. We have a light-up mask, AB Combos Wrestling Edition, so you will be able to detect us in the crowd as well. It's going to
I
be
don't
awesome.
know if I'm aware of that mask. That'd be
You don't have to.
be itching my face too much.
You had another mask.
I did have another mask.
Yeah, got a different light-up one. Got to charge it, though. It didn't really
Yeah.
hold that charge
It didn't.
that last time. I'm going to get some new ones. All right, here we go. Kevin Owens rocking the Winged Eagle. What is he going to do? Look at that. Man, that's a good looking belt. Classic. Let's talk about it, KO. Let's talk about it.
I don't know, Sophie Dophie, not when we were going.
Winged Eagle.
I got those sneakers, though, Samantha Poole. Well, actually, I have the Snoop Dogg ones from Skechers that are that color.
What does he want? Interesting question, Jerry Preston. I'm hoping they don't. Because I don't feel like it really carries any real weight. You know what I mean? Why would you get a rematch? You lost. You're in the back of the line. There are others who are ahead of
He
you.
just said it's because the referee cost him his match.
Bologna, salami,
I'm just telling you, it's what he said.
provolone cheese on pumpernickel bread.
Not a negotiation. I already said that there would be immediate and severe consequences.
Speak on it.
Hand that over. In English, hand the belt over, or you never set foot in a WWE ring again.
Now that is how you governance. And here comes Cody Rhodes to interrupt this. What is going on, Cody? Nobody invited you to this party, son.
Cody, Cody, Cody. I'm going to say this once and I'm not going to share too much. For the sake of your health, for your sake, for my sake, for the company's sake, please turn around and walk away and let me handle this.
You think that this man who fought with his pec torn off of him and
needs
his
to listen.
tricep or whatever
Listen to good advice.
is going to go back?
I'm not going to walk away.
No. Have you met him? He ain't walking away.
Does he have pneumonia or something?
And respectfully, I don't want Kevin to hand you that title. I don't want you to make a martyr of somebody who is
Hey, Dante.
to be a martyr. So you have said so much, Kevin. You've made this about what you think.
That dude is just texting.
Allow me to punch a huge hole in that. You said the problems with you and I stem from me teaming with a man that tried to
I'll tell you right now, Cody been coming over here with the bass in his voice.
who made your life a living hell. Rewind to Saturday night's main event where you did the exact same thing to me. It's not about what you're saying, Kevin.
Speak on it now, Kel.
You met me, I was young, I was hungry, I was angry. I was just trying to climb the ladder like all of us, right? And I was doing it for me. I don't do this for me anymore, Kevin.
Uh-oh.
I haven't for
Very long time. Yep. Cody Rhodes dropping some bombs here.
girls. I do this for these fans. I do this for that announcer sitting over there who believed in me before everybody else. I do it for my cousin who's the timekeeper, my little buddy who's sitting in the front.
His cousin's the
His
timekeeper?
cousin's the timekeeper?
Your cousin's a Nepo baby?
I want to be the timekeeper.
the privilege of seeing. And I do it for people who have put faith in
Wow, you just called out your cousin. You said your cousin's a Nepo baby.
one night only.
Just Alex was like, ugh, okay, Cody. He's like, ugh, ugh. Hey, Stella Rose.
Steven, you are cracking me up.
Let me ask you the simplest of questions. Were we friends before I was WWE champion? Yes. Are we friends now? Absolutely not. You want a match where the ref doesn't screw you? Great. I want a match where the ref can't stop what I'm gonna do to you.
Now, where has this Cody been?
There you go. His Red Bull just kicked in, Steven.
Okay. Somebody's speaking from the chest.
Let them fight. Let them fight.
No, don't let him fight. He's not really dressed to fight. He looked like he just... He don't look well. He's moving real
Look
slow.
at how slowly he got in the ring.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. Climbing. So let's do just that.
Ooh, yeah.
That championship.
Hold up now.
Take this championship. Hang 'em high up.
Oh, snap. Don't say it, Cody. Don't you say it, Cody. It's a ladder match. It's a freaking ladder match. Wow, we have really made this into something. We've made KO so much more interesting than I ever thought possible. Three Kings with a big super chat right here. Liberty's dad got some bass in his voice now. You ain't never lied, Three Kings.
Never lied, Three Kings.
Big super chat right there. Thank you. Yes, indeed. He got some bass speaking with his black outside voice. Come in the house. Shut the hell up. My nigga Aldis like, I hope to God you know what you're doing. I hope to God you know what you're getting yourself into.
Sounds great to me. I'll see you there.
Don't shake his hand. Bump your hand, punk.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that, Cody.
Don't you shake his hand. Don't be naive.
Give him the finger.
Kick his hand.
Tell him he's number one.
You bet. That's good. I'm glad he didn't. KO gonna attack you. Oh, you just kicked. He just pushed Nick Aldis.
He did. He put hands.
First of all, Nick Aldis, you used to be a wrestler. You just gonna let that man put his hands on you like that? For real? Nick Aldis.
No good piece of... Careful there, Michael Cole. Careful.
You know what? You know what, Goldberg? Do you see him hitting his head against the thing? That would have been so funny if you'd have knocked yourself out with that belt, busted your own lip open. Absolutely, Steven. Now let me ask y'all this. Is he going to get reprimanded in any way? Not only did he not give up the belt, but he put his hands on Nick Aldis. Now, Nick Aldis, is you a punk? And that wasn't the P word I would have used if I wasn't a Christian woman.
Sounds to me, that's right, saved and sanctified. Careful now.
You the boss. That man just put his hands all up on you.
All up on you.
And didn't surrender the belt.
Didn't do it.
And you just going to let him walk off? You bet.
Now we got a ladder match, brother. We're going to climb that ladder. We're going to do the thing. And I'm going to tell you right now, I hate you more than I hate Hulk Hogan. I hate you more than I hate Drake. Yeah. Yeah.
You're a fan.
Oh, my gosh.
That was crazy, y'all. See now, y'all was talking mess. That show ended nice.
It's going to be some consequences.
That was a
and repercussions.
nice ending right there. That was a nice ending
Drop
all the
the
way
rate.
around.
Drop the rate. How do y'all feel
Last
about it?
15 minutes was strong. The last 20 minutes, really.
I mean, it wasn't a bad show. It really wasn't a bad show. The show was fine. It was actually, I felt the show was better than Raw.
Yeah, the show was definitely better than Raw.
So drop the rate. How do y'all feel about it? Savage was no saint. Yeah, you ain't never lied on that one. All right, I see the rates are coming in. Three King says Nick can't let it slide or else he's no better than Adam Pearce. Yeah, Adam Pearce, he be letting stuff. Adam Pearce be losing his mind. He be yelling up a storm, but don't he really be doing nothing? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Nick Aldis came in here. He's a big dude, former wrestler. He's like, look, I'm not going to be pushed around by nobody.
I don't know what just happened there.
By nobody. All right, let's take a look here. 8.5 for Samantha Poole. George Lewis is a 9.5. These are some solid rates.
Wait, did you read Three Kings Super Chat?
I just read it.
You just did? Oh, okay, so sorry.
9.5 for George Lewis. T-Man an A for Reed. An A. Wise Man gives it a 9. Justin Hollicrane gives it a perfect 10. Anthony gives it a 9. And 9 years. 9 years. Dante Brown. What up, Dante? Gives it a 8 out of 10. CJ gives it a perfect 10. Shamanica a 9. Firefighter Jimmy 132 gives it a 10. Samantha Poole says an 8.5. What's your rate on this show?
I also give it an 8.5. I love that we're all basically in the same ship with this. I think that it was a great show. Every show doesn't need to have returns and comebacks and all this kind of stuff, but I like what they're doing with the Street Profits. I like what they're doing, with the BFAB, and I'm hoping that this is going to actually lead to something because now they have beef that they over something that wasn't even true. Like, and so I thought that they did a good job. It was a strong ending. I probably wouldn't have given it an 8.5 without that ending. Maybe I would have gave it a
Crusher.
7, but for sure an 8.5 after that ending.
I agree. 8.5, a good strong ending. That's what I like to see. 8.5, 9. Jody Bennett.
Woo!
Gives it a 9. B+ solid show. How do you feel about that Bone Crusher? They want to go for their walk
I know.
now.
We're going to take you for a walk right now.
Well, CJ, I want to simply say we hope that you have a better week. We're sorry that you had a rough week, but know that we'll be keeping you in our prayers. We hope that you are going to go ahead and find that smile like Shawn Michaels did. But we really appreciate you spending your Friday night with us, and we hope we at least put a little smirk on your face, if nothing else. Thank you so much, CJ. We hope you feel better.
Oh, thank you, wise man. 1,000,000 out of 1,000,000 for AJ, Becky, Just Alex, everyone in the chat, and
Yes,
Azel.
indeed.
Thank you for giving Azel that love.
Which, by the way, so Super Chat Championship, I believe the mid-card title was on the line. Who is the champion? Le Campion?
Oh, he retained his championship. Three Kings came out strong, starting off with a $20 chat. So
Now,
he came out strong. He retained his championship tonight.
just so you know, congratulations to Three Kings for a strong defense. Not only are we supporting through your generosity, Super Chatters, a young man by the name of Azel, we are now also donating to 2 charitable organizations. Tell them all about it.
Yes, we now give to St. Jude on a monthly basis to help children who are fighting childhood cancer. That is something that's near and dear to our heart. Since our youngest, we did that with her. And also we are now also supporting Hope the Mission, which is a organization that out here in Los Angeles that helps homeless people to get off of the streets and into a room, into a tiny home. They give them mental health treatment, job placement, training, help them to get clean if needed. So it's a great organization that's actually changing the face of homelessness out here. So we are given to all of those charities. So those super chats, those memberships, all go to support all of those things,
Good
y'all.
causes, folks. Good causes. Now, Just Alex had a question that I do want to address. How do we feel about SmackDown going 3 hours?
You know what? I personally, I don't. It's not that I don't appreciate 3 hours worth of. It's not that I don't appreciate 3 hours worth of wrestling. It's hard for me to sit. I've got a bad back. We have dogs that need to go for a walk. So 3 hours is a long time to me. That's like a pay-per-view. So it's a lot. But if they could make it all entertaining and worth our while, then I'm okay with that. But it shouldn't just be fluff or fill. That will irritate me. You need to make it worth my while, if I'm being honest.
I agree.
Not as young as I once
If
was.
the show is going to be fire, because for a good while,
Fire.
Raw was they filled that third hour well. If they can do the same, like you said, I don't want some filler. I don't want some nonsense just to fill a third hour. You need to come with it. You need to come with it. And if that's how they're going to do it, then let's go ahead and see it. I'm happy for the superstars that don't get any TV time. Hopefully we get a little more from Apollo Crews and just popping in backstage, coming through the security checkpoint. You know what I mean? Like I want to see him in some more matches. I want to see some more of the ladies get down. So I'm encouraged. I am
Thank you, Roland.
cautiously optimistic, but they need to come with it, man. They need to come with it. So I'm definitely feeling that if they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, make 3 hour SmackDown like they did. Yeah, exactly, Steven.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right, so one more game before we get out of here. We will be live this Sunday. A&B Combos is joining forces. We're going to be guests, if you will, on Just Alex of Alex's World. His stream, he is doing a end of the year award show for wrestling. We will also be having Steven Sandridge, the wrestling historian. The man knows more about professional wrestling than anybody.
Well,
fight me if you want to.
Well, technically, just Alex will be having Steven Sandridge since he's hosting.
He will be joining us on his show.
Yeah.
And so please check that out. I believe we're going to be doing a 1:30 Pacific Standard Time for that. And that's going to be on just Alex's channel. But we will be doing a promo for that. Brother Alex, send me the artwork for that so we can go ahead and get that promo going.
So 1:30 our time, which is 3:30 Alex's time, which is 4:30 Eastern time, y'all.
For sure. Three Kings says,
Shizzy.
Raw won't have any problems, but SmackDown can be boring with the 2 hours we already get sometimes. So hopefully they have plans. They best to have plans.
Yeah, we got to walk these dogs and not in a beatdown way.
Exactly. It's time to get these channel mascots out here so they can do their business. I want to give a big thank you to the Mod Squad for always keeping an eye on everything in the chat. To our members, we are going to be going live for you guys when we go to New Year's Evil, NXT, baby. Not inside. Can't do that, but outside. We're going to get there a little early. We're going to go live. For the members, that will be a members exclusive, but we will share how we enjoyed our time with everybody. So please look out for that because we want to make sure you members know that you are special.
And Wesley, I just want to thank you. I know that you watch my other channel, my videos. I see that you comment on my videos and encourage me. You're always so kind and so supportive, and I just want to give you a shout out and thank you for that.
It is always a pleasure, Wesley. Always a pleasure. To every single person that reached deep down into their pocket and said, you know what, out of our generosity, we want to go ahead and show you that love. Thank you so much.
Thank you
for your donations. You don't have to do that, and in doing so, you go above and beyond, and we are forever grateful. To all our subscribers, we wouldn't be where we are if it wasn't for each and every one of you. 2025, we got big plans. Big plans.
Big plans.
Press passes, live events, interviews coming in hot in 2025. If you are new to the channel, thank you so much. We hope you enjoyed yourself. We got plenty more left in the tank. So come on back with some more A&B Convos.
Wrestling Edition.
Again, we will catch y'all this weekend, Sunday, on
welcome.
Alex's channel for end of year awards. Thank you, Brother Alex, for having us on your channel one more again. I'm very much looking forward to it. And until then, folks, we will catch you all
Next video.
God bless you. Thank you very much. And good night.
Good night.